I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out loud, who became one of my favorite professors. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group, so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Why are y'all voting for Kamala Harris?
I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant and I've had an abortion before and I don't want to lose that.
Can you tell me what is queering the map?
So I think we were trying to make the maps more gay.
Literally? That's,
well,
how do you make a map more gay?
I mean, especially
or
with
gay
AI,
at all?
you know, since the age of cartography, we've had pretty good maps, but maybe they weren't gay enough. So I know also, I took critical theory in college. I think sometimes people use queer as a verb. I do understand that the maps that we were trying to make gay were, I think, of Czechia and Slovakia. So maybe those countries asked for it. I doubt it, but I don't know.
We do have real things to work on in Congress, like what's going on with the imminent threat of Iran, and it is embarrassing that we have to talk about the fact that things like this were funded. Non-binary and trans francophones, linguistic attitudes and ideologies towards inclusive French in Montreal, Canada, these things. I'm gonna give you a list, my time has expired. I'm gonna give you a list of these, and any of these that you can provide me the receipt for, the Facebook link to where they wanted to take photos of how they were doing a DEIA flash mob in Kyrgyzstan, you know, whatever documentation they have of all of these things, we would love to see that and would absolutely love to know the individuals specifically that were busy writing these grants, because they have no business receiving another paycheck from the people of the United States of America.
I told you, I warned you. Making a map gay usually means highlighting, documenting, or visualizing LGBTQAI+ spaces, stories, and history, often through collaborative community-driven projects. Examples include creating digital story maps of queer experiences, marking LGBTQ-friendly venues, or using platforms like Queering the Map to add anonymous personal stories to specific locations.
Many of the libraries that testified here today do have it in stock on their shelves, recommended in the teen section as young as 12 years old. And this book, among other things, it recommends to young children how to flirt in gay bars. It recommends to children how to enter into non-consensual sexual relationships.
Watch this.
And I'll read here. Oral sex is popping another dude's peen in your mouth, or indeed popping yours and his. There's only one way, hard and fast rule when it comes to blowjobs. Watch the teeth. And then it goes on to say that letting any guy come in your mouth is safe sex.
Okay.
No.
Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Oh, this isn't appropriate for this committee?
We don't need to read items that actually, it's not the things that you're reading that are inappropriate. You got your clippable moment. Maybe we can just move on.
It just seems absurd that this is appropriate for a 12-year-old, but not for the senators in this committee, but I will take it.
How can this not be good for adults, but this is good for 12-year-olds in schools?
Is both masculine and feminine and everything in between. God is non-binary.
Okay, Baltimore has the sexiest homeless population of any city in America. Like in DC and San Francisco, the homeless people are not cute. But like in Baltimore, there are some who I would totally let hit it.
Just so you guys know, that was the Democrat staffer who was caught inside of the Senate having man-on-man loving. In my videos, I've been talking about Mito Blue. It's methylene blue, right? Really small blue capsules. Amazing. And the potency is almost double what you see on Alex Jones's channel, where he's talking about the liquid that you drink. I want you to go to blueturner.com, put in LFR20 so that you receive 20% off. You're gonna get a 30 to 60 day supply, adjustable shipping frequency, free shipping, and you can cancel it anytime. Y'all go ahead and take it, man. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to put in that code so you get 20% off. Many people jump on me about why did I vote for Trump? Why did I vote for a pedo? Why did I vote for somebody who said he'll grab women by the vajayjay? That's because he was not a pedo. That's because he was not taking things from women. the way that they were just putting a whole bunch of women up there trying to prevent him from running for president. And that's where the whole 34 count felon thing came from. That's where that came from. And it was because they didn't want anybody who led with this thing right here. They didn't want anybody who led with this thing right here, okay? They didn't want anybody who would put God and family first. They didn't want anybody who would put God, family, and country first. So now when you think about it, it's disrespectful to the Democrats to talk about America first. It's disrespectful to the Democrats to talk about God first. It's disrespectful to the Democrats to talk about putting your family first, having a 2-parent household, not aborting your babies, being married, because they believe that that is an attack on them doing whatever they want to do. The video that I showed before, and hopefully that didn't offend anybody, when they were sitting around and he was reading a book from a high school, from a middle school actually. 12-year-olds was reading that book. That was from a middle school, 12-year-olds. And they had to stop him from reading that book that was provided to 12-year-olds in a middle school, or was it elementary? I don't know, but it was provided to children in their libraries. He tried to read it, and they say, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's what I'm talking about. Here's one thing that I don't do. I don't get on here and say anything to you guys that I wouldn't say to my wife, that I wouldn't say to my children while raising them when they were young. Right now, they are young adults. But when they were children, this is how I raised them. This is how I told my boys to be strong, to be protective of their family, to start their own families one day, to dial into who they are and what they want to be when they grow up. I told my daughters that they were beautiful, that they can do all things, that one day they could potentially be a wife who has their own family, that they should love who they are, that they shouldn't allow anybody else to tell them that they can't do what a woman is capable of doing. All right? All of those things. So when it was my time to vote for somebody who was changing the narrative, because Biden, he was pushing this mess. Kamala, she was pushing this mess. Trump, he wasn't standing for it. And we saw all of the rainbow events at the White House, all of the rainbow parties that Kamala held at her house. We just now saw President Barack Obama sitting on Michelle Obama, his wife, on his wife's podcast. And he said that all young boys should have a gay mentor. I find an issue with this. But y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments, man. I told you this was going to be wild. You didn't believe me. And now we're here. Love y'all, man. And if you need any help with this YouTube game, let me know. I'm here for you. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have, trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing, we have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.